even with the plan that we have. It's not like we can solve everything. The storm is coming, everything is still going to shit, and I can just do that much, you know. I'm just one young adult girl who just discovered a power a few days ago, you know. I can't change the destiny and the whole event was happening.
Please be okay.
The storm is here and this is a fact, and I'm not sure how we as an individual can stop that, because we are not just playing with destiny and life with other people, you know. We can't just do this lightly. But at the end of the day, this is definitely not the outcome that we wish for anyone, you know. So there's a very huge pressure on my side, and to be honest, right now I'm really, yeah, helpless. I don't know what to do, or hopeless to say like that. That I can somehow turn this around. But we have to try. This is the only hope. So let's see.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I mean, yeah, we can clearly see it is not a test, but still thank you for the warning. But yeah, I mean, coming to this point, I mean, how can we pretend this and prevent this? This is like, no way, this is such a huge, yeah, event. I feel like even with our power, how ironic it sounds, we are powerless. Like, I really don't see how we can make for the better. Sure, we can travel time, but I don't think even by travel back time, we can't stop a tornado. That's why I'm really thinking desperately how we can stop this. And for now, I don't really see a way. And of course, people will not believe me if I just tell them that DONTNOD is coming in 2 days. So I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling here, but this is what we have to go through. So let's just hope for the best and go forward.
Go get him, Juliet.
Blackwell Bullying by Juliet Watson. As a student at Blackwell Academy, I'm torn in writing this essay. I love my school and the education it has provided, but at the same time, I have to use my own critical thinking abilities as a buddy journalist. So when I report that Blackwell has a problem, it's not with any glee or agenda. In fact, this problem reflects a disturbing national trend. In short, there are bullies at school and they are us. Yeah, but I think it's a bit too late.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Save our bay and the man-made drought in the bay. Yeah, we are trying to figure it out, but as I said, I don't know how. It feels just like too overwhelming.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Well, I mean, now it's kind of the gamble. Will the food run out first, or will the people be run out, if you know what I mean? But I think for now, the only thing we can do is going and meeting Warren, I guess. At least some type of relief that we are safe here with Joy.
Max! Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Barely.
Yes. What about you guys? The two whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado.
Probably not.
Oh, poor
Well, Frank is here.
Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground.
Sure.
Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
Thanks, Rowan.
You okay, Warren?
You are doing good.
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
No one did. No reason to blame you, man. It's hard for
So
everyone.
glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe. Sorry.
Which means I will talk to Warren
I'm just
last.
a pussy. Sorry.
You're doing good,
We'll
Frank.
get out of this, okay?
Yeah, we will do our best. Just wait for us, or for me.
No more music.
Of course, it's not running.
The party is over. This vortex is much bigger.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic that it's called a Vortex Club, and yeah, this one is much serious threat.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Yeah, but apparently there's not many people here lying around, so that's kind of surprising. Pompidou, how are you doing?
I can't seem to. At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Yeah. Good that you're here, because after all this shit, I wouldn't be surprised if you wouldn't be here.
My Pompidou with me.
Yes, at least that, huh? Yeah, let me sit down and reflect a little bit with my thoughts, I guess. So what do you have to say, Max? Oh, Pompidou.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time.
Yeah, right.
So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson?
That we are powerless? I don't know.
To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying.
But how? I
For
mean,
the last time.
but this whole town will be wiped out, and this we can't stop with Warren's photo. I think, I actually don't know. But I think it's also a good time for me to take a breath and reflect on myself. Because with all this power we have, the other day we couldn't do shit. If you see this is the outcome, you know? Sure, we busted Mr. Jefferson. But to be honest, if it's about Mr. Jefferson or this whole town, what we did is just such a small portion, you know? And at the end of the day, if the whole towns get wiped out, I don't care if Mr. Jefferson is in jail or dead or whatever. At the end of the day, here, this and now, this is the most important stuff. That the storm is coming and nothing else matters. But at least we can save Chloe.
This is the end.
I will talk with Warren at last, because I will talk with everyone here first. And
Jesus,
just join
this is
them.
not where I want to die.
Frank. Hey, Frank.
It's good to have Frank on our team.
Yeah, right. I guess he wouldn't be here if we are not his partner. Because we kind of convinced him to help us, which was kind of a huge success, so to say. To be honest.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Sure.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back.
Oof.
Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, fuck. I mean, there's no way we can tell him that she's dead. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, we hide the truth from David that Chloe's dead. Just to be consistent, we also have to hide the truth that Rachel is dead to Frank. Because he will be, yeah, broken afterwards if you know that Rachel is dead. And because we also know that Rachel and Frank has an argument before her missing, sure, he will for sure blame himself. And this is something that I can't do to this guy. We are already in a shitty enough situations. I can't make it even worse. So sometimes ignorance is really bliss. And I guess, I know it's a lie, but I mean, this lie is just much more pretty than the truth, so I will go with that.
I'm sorry. We had no time to investigate when the storm started.
Well, then there's still hope. Look, I need a rest now. I'm wiped out. Like Arcadia Bay. I just hope Rachel's far away. Laying in the sun. Happy. Thanks for trying, Max. So I guess we just wait for the Lord to lift us up. Or not.
No, we will try to prevent this, though.
I can't
Sorry,
seem
Max,
to escape
can't
the
talk
two
now.
whales.
Hopefully we'll get another chance someday.
Okay, so let's talk to Joyce, because we still have to tell Joyce that David Messin is actually a good guy, right? Because he saved me.
Joyce has got everybody's back.
Just about to drive.
Even Frank's.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Sure. But I can't tell you about
Joyce.
Chloe, for sure.
How are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I will find her, she's safe. I don't know, let's say I will find her. No, let's say she's safe, because this gives her a better peace of mind.
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
No
I'm
worries.
sorry about all this, Joyce.
I know it's
Don't be,
happened with
honey.
Williams again.
It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I'm not so sure, man. I'm not so sure.
I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry, perfect storm. I'm sorry. What about this perfect storm? It's not the perfect storm. This is the shittiest storm ever. What are you talking about, girl?
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds.
But
I
he
had a
saved me.
suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right.
Yeah, can we just
And look
return
at me,
everything back
trying
to the
keep
beginning?
my family together again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
That's your choice. David needs to. Let's say David needs to, because I really think, as I said, he's a good guy and he is sorry. And I really don't want Day to be broken, because I mean, Joyce loved David, that's for sure, and David really cares about her and also for Chloe. In a strange way, but he really did. So I think Joyce should give David a second chance, or at least a new chance, because I really want to see their family be, yeah, together, let's say. And if Chloe knows what happens, that, yeah, David saved my life, I guess she will then also be nicer to David.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know.
Guess
And
so.
yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up.
So he did a
David's
good
love
job, huh?
gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero.
Ooh.
And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home.
He will, he will.
Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
He's safe, no worries. He's in the shelter thing. But yeah, I think that's good that we told Joyce that
Come on, Joyce.
David needs him.
Focus on the people here.
Needs her. And yeah, the last thing we can do is talking with
As long
Warren.
as I have my Pompadour with me.
I just can't repeat myself every time, but even with this photo, even with the plan that we have, it's not like we can solve everything. The storm is coming, everything is still going to shit, and I can just do that much, you know. I'm just one young adult girl who just discovered a power a few days ago, you know. I can't change the destiny and the whole event was happening.
Please be okay.
The storm is here and this is a fact,
Can't
and
reach you.
I'm not sure how we as an individual can stop that,
I was just
because we are
about
not
to
just
drive to Los
playing
Angeles
with
to-
destiny and life with other people, you know. We can't just do this lightly, but at the end of the day, this is definitely not the outcome that we wish for anyone, you know. So there's a very huge pressure on my side, and to be honest, right now I'm really, yeah, helpless. I don't know what to do, or hopeless to say it like that. That I can somehow turn this around, but we have to try. This is the only hope. So let's see.
Max, do you think this is the end?
Good job.
I hope
Warren.
not.
I hope those supplies are enough.
Thanks, Warren. At least you're here.
Look at Warren. Always trying to help.
I mean, well, that's a good thing. So I guess let's speak with you.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you.
Yeah.
Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I wish I
right.
would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
Yeah, you
I
have.
always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be?
Yeah.
Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I started the storm, he killed Chloe. I mean, do I really started the storm? I actually don't know. I mean, how can saving Chloe be the catalyst of starting a storm? There's no way I'm gonna blame myself for this late of a game, you know? I just try to save everyone and then it's good, okay? Let's just say he killed Chloe, because it's a fact. I'm very stubborn here. I mean, I'm not gonna blame myself for all the shit that's happening. So yeah, he killed Chloe.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
Yeah, how?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
Chaos theory, yeah. I don't know how to
What happened
understand
with
this.
Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Rachel was killed. I mean, he dosed me. Let's say he dosed me because it's just a fact. I know Worm will be very pissed at Mr. Jefferson, but he deserved to know the whole truth.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that.
It's not your fault.
You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
So I'm causing the storm, you think? More time together, you believe me, this is my fault. I mean, of course you believe me. Because I mean, because when it's such a serious situation, this would be the last or the worst time to make jokes. So if I'm telling you that I can revert time, so you better believe me. But I'm actually very glad that you believe me. This is my fault. More time together. As I said, I'm not going for the guilt trip and blame myself, even though I kind of know this is my fault, to be honest. We all know it is my fault. But I will not go through this torture of myself. I think I've already suffered enough. And just by knowing it's, I guess it's a punishment enough, I don't have to say it out loud. So I think I will just try to keep, I wouldn't say optimistic, because there's nothing optimistic here. But at least I will try to not make things worse and still have a slight of hope that we can still turn this around. Even though it looks really, really bad on our side. So yeah, I guess we can just wish each luck and hopefully it turns to be better, let's say. So let's go.
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And I'm glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger.
Yes, so
I
somehow.
don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on.
No one knows, it's
But I
fine.
have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Oh,
Thanks for
Warren.
being here.
Yeah, you are the best
Always.
friend you can wish for, to be honest. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
As long
Okay,
as
I
have
guess
my
that's
mom
it.
to do with me.
Okay, I mean, I think there's nothing
Good
you
job,
can do.
Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
Yeah, the only thing you can do is them focusing on the photo. But I don't know why, but now I'm really scared what's gonna happen. I mean, we kind of know what will happen. We'll travel back in time, then we will go back to the beginning of the whole party things, and then we're trying to
Do you think this
save
is
Chloe.
the end?
But still, I will come back to this topic
just about to
again and
drive to
again
Los
as much as I can.
Angeles, too.
But the tornado thing, how can we stop this one? There I don't really see outcome. And I'm really glad that Warren is here and about to help us, but he can also just do that much. instead of one, me alone, now it's me and Warren. But still, this is so fucked up and so much bigger than me playing detective. So I'm really speechless, so I really hope that we can somehow turn this around. And everything will start with this photo here, so let's go.
Hey, be careful out there.
Oh. I mean, leave will be the shittest move ever. What the fuck? I'm not gonna leave. I mean. But, I mean, a hug sounds appropriate. But I think I will actually kiss Warren, I mean. Because he deserves it. I mean, he's always on our side, he always helps us out, he actually beat Nathan the shit out of it for us. And now he's the one who will be able to save everyone, or at least save Chloe. And he's doing this without expecting anything from us, you know? I mean, he's a very nice guy, to be honest, and he deserves a good end. So I think I will really give you the only reward that I can give you right now.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
We all know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
I hope so. It is still kind of unbelievable that he actually believed me that I can do the whole rewind thing.
Choice. Focus on the people here.
Yeah, I kiss Warren.
As long as I
At least
have...
I kissed Warren once. To let him know how I feel.
I guess it's like this, huh? But yeah, the only thing you can do is now actually focusing on the photo, so let's try to make the best out of it. But to be honest, I don't know how I can explain this to Chloe. Did I just jump back in time and say, yeah, Chloe, it's not Nathan, it's actually Mr. Jefferson. Let's get the fuck out of here, the storm is coming, we will all die. No, how is this gonna be, the conversation?
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
And it is actually the end of the world, Warren.